News from the 7 counties of South Central Missouri. It's Ozark Radio News with News Team 7.
Hello and good evening. This is Dan with News Team 7 with your latest update from OzarkRadioNews.com. A further development has come about in the previously cold case of Kelly Ann Workman, a murder victim of 1989. Bobby Lee Banks has pled guilty to a charge of second-degree murder, and as such, the charges of forcible rape and kidnapping have been dropped. Another man involved in this case, Leonard Banks, has already pled guilty to voluntary manslaughter and is serving a 15-year sentence. Wiley Belt, a third, has had his charges dropped from the prosecutor in the case. Workman was found after vanishing from the grounds of a cemetery near State Route 14 in Douglas County. Her body was found 8 days later, 10 miles away from where she disappeared. The Baxter County Sheriff's Office is in the process of implementing a new automated telephone wellness check service system for senior and disabled individuals, giving more resources to those vulnerable to maintain a connection to the community at large. The system is stated to work by placing automated phone calls 1 or more times per day to a participant who signs up and is on file. If the participant is capable of answering, they can respond that they are okay by pressing 2 keys during the call. Those interested in learning more are asked to call 870-425-7000. A female Mansfield resident is facing criminal charges and has been injured following a crash yesterday near Mansfield. Kelsey Renteria, a 27-year-old Mansfield resident, is stated to have been intoxicated when she traveled off of Panther Holler Road, 5 miles southwest of Mansfield. She then struck a tree before the vehicle caught fire and was totaled. The crash happened around 4 p.m. and the Missouri State Highway Patrol investigated the crash. Renteria was minorly injured and is facing charges of driving while intoxicated, alcohol, no insurance, and failure to register a motor vehicle. The Avenue Theater in West Plains is prepping for their second annual winter special, which will feature 2 shows. Showtimes will begin this Friday, December 5th, with shows going on until the 14th. Curtain times are at 7 p.m. with Sundays starting early at 3. The first show in this production is The Little Drummer Boy, said to be a short musical, and the second, A Little House Christmas, based on the books from the famed writer Laura Ingalls Wilder. In addition, those at the Avenue will be taking donations for a local food drive, the Pottersville Baptist Church Pantry. Organizers are hoping the public will join them for a show and provide to a good cause. For a look at these stories and more, visit the always free OzarkRadioNews.com. This has been Dan. Stay tuned as we take a look at sports in just a moment.
Hayden Machinery is your #1 Takeuchi dealership and heavy equipment supplier for the West Plains area. A multi-line dealer with over 400 machines in inventory, whatever the job is, Hayden Machinery has the right fit for you. You need service and product support? Hayden Machinery has you covered with our in-house parts and service department. You got a downed rig? Our field technicians can help with that too. We understand your needs on and off the job site. Come check us out at Hayden Machinery, where we've been valuing relationships over profits since 2008.
News Team 7.
Thank you, Dan, for that news update. Good afternoon. It's Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio Sports and News Team 7 for your sports update. The West Plains Zizzers were on the court last night in the Willard Tournament. The Zizzers took on Springfield Catholic and lost after a close game, 75-65. The Zizzers are back at it again tomorrow at 7 and Saturday in the morning to finish up the tournament. Tune in to KDY for all Zizzer sports. On National Signing Day, the Missouri Tigers signed 19 student athletes. Mizzou's signing class ranks number 25 by both On3.com and ESPN and marks the 5th time under Drinkwitz in which the Tigers inked a top 25 recruiting class. 13 states are represented in this signing class and includes some backups to some major spots, including quarterback. The class includes 14 athletes ranked in the top 25 of their respective states and 2 in the national top 100. For a deeper look, check out our article on OzarkRadioNews.com. Ozark Radio Sports and Ozark Marketing Company will be hosting the 25 Fall Sports Banquet and will recognize outstanding athletes from area schools in football and volleyball. The event will be held at Ruby Doos, and a feed of the event will be aired later that day. For a look at these stories, run over to ozarkradionews.com/sports. Stay tuned in as I'll be bringing you the weather update in just a moment.
CHC Home Center, right here, right now.
Your floors see a lot of action. They're your child's playground, where you dance in the kitchen, and sometimes it's your home office and even the dining room. Your floors get all the traffic. At CHC Home Center, we make new flooring easy. Easy to install, easy to clean, and even easy on the wallet. See the flooring options available at CHC, right here, right now.
CHC Home Center, right here, right now.
News Team 7.
I'm back in the Weather Center. Good afternoon. It's Drew Joyce with Ozark Radio News and News Team 7 for your weather update. Today we barely make it over the freezing mark as we top out at 35 with misty weather throughout the listening area. Tonight we get way down to 18 degrees and cloudy. Tomorrow we get into the mid-40s for the high. For more weather information, go to ozarkradionews.com/weather and check out daily and weekly weather updates, closures, delays, and more. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Drew Joyce.
For more news, visit Ozark.